Life as a man ain't easy. If you are a man, you already have some idea of what I'm talking about. But I still need to get this information out there for ignorant feminists and boys who still need to grow up and embrace the reality of the world. Everyone knows from the get-go, growing up, that life as a man is going to be tough. You know, it didn't used to be like that. Boys growing up got out of the house, playing with the other guys, fought, made friendships, broke things, built things with wood and sand, and spent their days well. The modern system has forced young boys towards a path that is not built for them. To make a boy sit around for 8 hours in one place, expecting him to focus for hours, should be a crime towards boys who need to run around and dispel that energy somewhere. It's what they've always done. But even after that, growing up guys realize how they're going to go get the short end of the stick everywhere. Whether it comes to being punished for their acts or being blamed as the instigator in class riots. And even after, when every girl in high school exhibits her true nature by choosing the top 10% of the guys to interact with, while the other guys are left confused, mumbling, and alone wondering what is the point of their lives and what they were born to do. It's no secret that a significant amount of females do well in education compared to guys. Even more, go to college more than guys. Feminists are rude enough to portray men as these dumb monkeys that do not know how to navigate life. And society accepts this notion no matter how insulting it is. Could it be that the system our boys are plunged into is so unfair and confusing for the guys who do not know how to excel in it? Ask any guy when he had the most fun in his life, and it's often after his mid-20s. Unless he was born highly attractive and charming, his high school and college years were the best of his life. The same is never true for girls. Guys go around tackling different issues, being forced to control their sexualities and their aggressive natures, and with no guidance at all. No great male mentor to guide them through life and teach them real manly skills. They accept life for what it is. To live at the bottom, always, while the few best ones take all the prizes. Even after that, being a man is lonely. The day a boy starts growing his whiskers and learns that he has a penis and the girls do not, he is left alone in the world. He has no one to tell his issues to. No one to reach out for his male aggression and his loss of purpose. That's why most of these young guys with no male figures either become highly radicalized, highly religious, or join gangs. I remember watching this movie by Mel Gibson called The Man with No Face, and it's about a boy raised in a family of all women. He has 2 sisters and a single mother who jumps from suitor to suitor. And the boy is desperate to find someone who will get him to Air War College. When you hit your teenage, all doors close on you as a man. It may seem like I'm dramatizing it, but men cannot tell anyone about their issues at this age. Not even their best mates. No matter how depressed or messed up they may be, they cannot tell anyone. Much less their girls, because girls only pretend to care. I have seen many guys who made the crucial mistake of crying in front of their women. They always ended up in breakups, and the girl claimed she just didn't feel that way about him anymore. Because women are not like your mother. She's the only one who will baby you and look you crying. No other woman will bear that, because in her eyes you've lost your resolve. Let's talk about getting to the top 20% of a man if you were not already born genetically and financially blessed. Because after college and studies, that is the real thing that will decide your suitors, money, housing, and status. If you have to become excellent as an average dude, it takes a ton of work. Your friends are like you, but they've given up on all their ambitions daily. You get pushed around and rejected everywhere. You keep your dreams to yourself, because telling them to anyone just means being laughed at and ridiculed. You have to endure family and friends trying to bring you back to their level. They don't share your ambition. You have to endure a beta woman who still wants to control you. You have to wipe away your tears yourself and pick yourself up while seeing other guys get better and succeed in front of you. The struggle never ends. When you finally make it to the top, it's not that lonely, but any of your old people are pretty much gone at this point. You don't get to sit with old friends, make the same jokes, and visit the same bars. You're happy, but you sort of miss that simplistic life and the same jokes, and you wish you never had to sacrifice it for the money. But that's life. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's why having a passion, a purpose in your life is so incredibly important as a man. A promise that you swear to yourself in your late teens or early 20s and stick to it. Whether it's building a business or visiting 50 different cities around the world, you stay true to it. You keep it in your head every time you feel like quitting. You obsess over it. Something sacred that no one can take from you. That will be your iron, your unbreakable strength. Even if you're a skinny 5'5" guy who has a dream to sleep with models, and you work hard at life by getting your looks together and other features, you could probably get some shorter freelance models here and there. There's no limit on the success you can achieve with the right goals and the right purpose. It's going to be twice as hard on you, but you will have to endure it, because that's your responsibility. Deep down, no one cares about men, and that's okay. It's okay because we are the disposable gender, the people who have to prove themselves to the world to be respected. Even Genghis Khan had to live his life as an outcast orphan with nothing to his name to get to where he was. The struggle is hard, but for men the result is unparalleled. The respect and status that men enjoy as a result of their hard work are beyond measure. But each man has to prove himself worthy of it first. So prove yourself first, young gun. That's it for today. Hit the like button and take care of you all. I'll see you in the next video.